Welcome back to Spend Too Much Diecast. What is going on, crew? Welcome back to the channel. To all my returning crew members, if you are new here, welcome to Spend Too Much Diecast, where we do all different types of diecast unboxings, anything from Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Jada, Fast and the Furious, Van Home, full collections, full cases, all that good stuff. Alrighty, so today I have the brand new 2025 Matchbox Jurassic World case. It contains 24 pieces, 24 cars. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing unboxed and take a closer look at it. I do know that all the Jurassic World stuff, or as they're calling it, the Jurassic World Rebirth, is starting to pop up around the stores. I've seen them at Target, Speedway, 7-Eleven, Walgreens, maybe even Walmart, all that good stuff. So with the new movie coming out, they have a whole bunch of toys, all that good stuff. I had seen side shippers, all that good stuff, but I did go ahead and order a full case so we can unbox it here on the channel to take a closer look at it. I also got 2 out of the 4 new 5-packs. There are 4 total. I picked these ones up because they have like battle damage on it or whatever. I will show you that. There's 2 other packs that I did not grab. If I remember, I'll put a picture right here so you guys can see them. I know the one with the boat is kind of rare. That one I haven't even seen in stores at all, but the other one with the motorcycle I have. But those are basically all duplicate cars, so I didn't go ahead and purchase that. Also, I do know that these cars have gone up in price a lot, especially the 5-packs. I don't believe they're $7 anymore. They might be up to $10, and I think retail on each one of these cars is like $2. So depending on what we get in here, some of these might be for sale on our site. So definitely go check out spendtoomuchdiecast.com and you'll see what duplicates are there, or certain cars that I don't collect. I don't collect all of the Jurassic World cars. I only collect a select few. And I do know that there should be duplicates in here. So if anybody is looking for stuff, you can definitely get them here because there are some really cool ones. All right. So like I said, 24 cars. Looks like there's going to be at least 2 of everything. So starting it off right away, we have the 2018 Jeep Wrangler. There are 2 of these. So like I said, I will have one of these up for sale because I do like to collect the Jeeps. And these are the Biosyn genetic Jeeps, which are really cool. So we'll have to see exactly how many cars are in this set. I don't know if they're even numbered or anything like that, but this should be the full case for the first wave. All right, then it looks like we get 2 more of the Jeeps. So we get 4 Jeeps total out of this case. All right, next up then we have the 2019 Jeep Gladiator, which is really cool in a like almost safari tan. And did I get it for this one? Yep. So you can see even in this one. So here is the one that's in the 5-pack, and you can see the difference. So this one has like blood on it, which is pretty cool. That's a cool variation. So if you want the 2 variations, you need to get that one in the 5-pack, and then you'll get the basic one in the normal one. So that's what I was talking about, like battle damage, or in this case, it looks like it's blood from the dinosaurs. And then here we have with the Humvee, and now this one here in the case looks blood splattered, and nope, it didn't have it in the 5-pack. So this is the blood splatter one. If you want the other one, you might have to get it in the 5-pack. I don't remember what car was in that 5-pack. All right, moving on. Looks like we have 2 more of the Jeep Gladiators. So 4 of those total, and coming up now looks like we get 4 of these as well. These are the off-road in-gen vehicles. And they're all number 2, so we'll take a look at one of them. So depending on how many I get, I might end up selling a full set. There we go, number 2. These things are pretty cool. I believe this is probably even a new casting for Hot Wheels. Yep, 2025, brand new casting. So they basically made this just for the movie. And there is another version of that in the 5-pack. And you can see it is a different color and a different number. So that one is number 3. So if you want to get the second coloring, you got to get that 5-pack. All right, moving along. I will say that this is a very hard series to keep track of with all the different cars. So, all right, looks like we have the Gyrosphere. This one is in all the other ones. I know there are 2 versions of this. There's the normal version, and then there's a version that comes cracked or broken. But other than that, that is around there all the time. All right, so this one looks new for the series. We have the 2014 Mercedes-Benz G-Class G550, and we're getting one that says Camp Creations. So that's pretty cool. A new deco on there, and it is a G-Wagon, so that one is pretty nice. This one will definitely go for the collection, but it does look like in the case we get 2 other ones. So overall, not too bad. Not sure if it was better to buy the case or just get the ones in stores. All right, next up, I know this is the popular one for the set. We have the 2018 Jeep Wrangler number 18 with the green deco on it. This is like what the Ford Explorers had on it. So it looks like we do get 2 of these in the case, which is pretty cool. Number 18 on the Jeep, because remember in the first movie they took this one here around the island, so now you can see they did like a crossover for the Jeep, which is pretty cool. So that one is definitely a cool one for the collection, and it looks like we do get a 3rd one. All right, then next up, it looks like we got 3 of these. So let me just go ahead and grab all 3 out. So here it is. This is the Jeep or the Ford Explorer number 5. So it looks like we are getting 3 per case, which is pretty cool. And then this is the one from the 5-pack. So if you want the dirty version, although this one is number 4 and this one's number 5. But there's a variation. Car number 4 in the dirty version is only offered in the 5-pack. So overall, that is pretty cool. Alrighty, and then ending the box with the Rapid Rescue, which is the helicopter. I do know this one is in a bunch of other ones. So there it is. There is the case of 24 cars. Like I said, if you are interested in buying any of these, definitely go ahead and check out our website, which is spendtoomuchdiecast.com. I'll probably put some cars up individually. I might even be able to put the full set on here. They only did come with one Gyrosphere, so if you want the entire set with the Gyrosphere, it'll probably be one. And then the other one, I might have to do partial sets. But we'll put some cars up if you guys are interested in buying these if you weren't able to get them in stores. But there is the video. Again, thank you to all my crew members, everybody who shares, comments, subscribes, all that good stuff. It is because of you, the crew members, that we are able to do this channel and grow it more and more. So thank you for that. Thank you for watching another unboxing here at Spend Too Much Diecast. We'll see everybody on the next one. Bye.